Hello.
It's pre-service.
It's pre-service.
Hey, and we got our new set here.
I know. I
This
really
is very
like it.
cozy.
You
I like
like
it.
this? And we
Super.
have a special guest,
Woo!
a well-known guest. So we put it all together. Anybody and everybody that's on, put your hands together for Miss Michelle Turnipseed.
Glad to be here.
Yes, very good. Thank you for being here,
Sure.
Michelle.
Thank
We have
you
some
for asking
cool,
me.
cool things to talk
We
about.
do.
It really is. So we love to use pre-service as a time, as if we were gathered kind of in the commons, sharing information, doing announcements, information back and forth. What's kind of check in, how you doing? What were we doing? We saw each other for
Yeah.
real, so.
It's fun. I really like
It's
engaging
fun.
with people on the comments and seeing who's here. And
Right. Is anybody on yet?
yeah, we got lots of people on.
They're just waiting,
Please,
you know?
so share challenge.
Share
Andrew?
challenge.
Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago we did a share challenge to get 10. We actually got 19, which was amazing.
Is there a high? So share, all you have to do
great.
is hit share, right?
Yeah, all you got to do is hit share. And if we could beat 19, that's our all-time record.
Number of shares.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do, because that way it's just a reminder that goes out to all the people that you care about to say, hey, this is happening. I'm watching it. Join me in doing it. And it sets us up good for
And
church.
I think it's really fun to look back at, because we're live doing this, but looking back and say, oh my gosh, this person watched it, this person watched it, this person watched it,
Yeah,
this person
that's
shared,
good.
this person shared.
It's good.
Yeah.
And also, as we move into, and you guys go to pod.church and click on, or however you get your go Vimeo or YouTube, the actual service, share that as well. Especially if you're going through the service, and then after it's done, or any part of the service, man, I wish somebody else could see this, somebody else. Well, share it. Share it, YouTube or Vimeo link. You can always share those. And that's very, very helpful. Invite people to join you if you see anything valuable in anything that we do, right?
Absolutely.
Share it for sure.
Yeah.
What about a question? We need a question?
I think we need a good question.
Yeah.
I was
good
driving in this morning, would love your response to this question. I'm going to get you to think a little bit, dream a little bit. This afternoon, if COVID suddenly ended, all the restrictions ended, everything that's been altered because of it is ended as far as closing of restaurants and stuff, what would you do this afternoon? What would you do this afternoon if COVID just ended last night, 12 midnight, it was done, it was over with, everything's back to what used to be? What would you do this afternoon? So I kind of threw this out about 3 minutes ago to Andrew and Michelle. Have you guys got anything? Y'all put it in the chat,
got
Yeah.
please.
You've got something?
I've got something.
Okay, you go
So,
first.
I would love to go kayaking or paddleboarding or something like that. I know it's really hot, but I think I could. I've just been wanting to do that for a while.
Yeah.
And it's not something that you can do. Also,
Yeah.
give people hugs.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be?
Yes.
like- Elbow bumps.
Are you saying you'd love to hug me right now?
I would love to hug you.
Yeah, I wanted to hug
I know, you
Patrice
see me,
this
I'm trying to
morning.
Yeah.
lean, get my 6 feet or
I know.
back.
It's hard. I thought of two things. I would want to go to the water park if it were open. It may be
Right.
open. I don't even know anymore. Go to the water park.
But enjoy it
yes,
without
fully.
restriction.
Absolutely. And then I would love to be able to have my entire grow group over to our house like we normally
Oh,
would
yeah.
do
How about
with
cook
no
out,
restrictions.
like, eat together. I would
Yes.
love to have I would love to have, I would like to go, I think this is what I like to do. I would like to go, Dawn and I, to go to my folks and hug my mom and dad. My dad's almost 94, he will be in September, and my mom's 86, and I have not physically touched them. We always,
Wow.
because they're so, old, but they still live, and we just communicate from a great distance outside almost always. I give them a hug and spend time and gather, my family gather together, and I'd love to connect and have great meals together. I think I would have a meal with some people that are close to me this afternoon,
Sure.
this evening. So what are we getting any comments
So we're
as
getting.
far as?
Stephanie commented, "Go have some wine with friends." That would be super fun.
Yes.
Actually, Rachel commented paddleboarding also
Nice.
before I did it. So we're just like
Wow.
in sync. That's awesome.
So you've been married all of 2 months?
2 months and
You're already reading each other's minds.
However
Oh,
many
that's
days,
great.
9
That's great.
days or something.
Anything else?
Pool party.
Pool party.
Friends and family over to a park to barbecue.
Oh, yes.
Have a party, hug everybody, go to Fredericksburg and the amazing candy shop, have a big party, gather family and celebrate,
Yeah.
tubing down the river,
Nice.
Yeah.
worship with the Pog family,
Yes, how about that?
Well, sure.
That's right.
That's an assumed.
All right.
hug everyone that they see. I love that one.
Oh, man. That's great. Keep
Lots of
those
hugging.
coming in, and don't forget shares.
Yeah, share challenge. We're trying to beat 19 this week.
And just to share this broadcast, this, and then share also the worship video. Especially if there's something that gets your attention, you can comment and share the video, the worship, as we go about. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another psalm today.
Another Psalm 103.
Psalm 103, right? And gets a little dangerous.
Gets
But-
a little dangerous.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
We all lived through it.
If you if you ever get worried about Pastor Delton during the sermon, or just know he's with us here right
Sure.
now, and we recorded this earlier,
And he-
so he
yes.
is totally safe. I can assure you.
So he lived through it.
Yeah.
I know that when I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. I walked in
Literally.
and saw the props, and I thought, oh boy.
Yeah.
You know,
and then
and
he wasn't, yeah.
Michelle
then-
can see what you can't see right
I'm,
now.
Right.
maybe someone in the comments can comment what they think the prop is, because when I got to Point of Grace,
Yeah.
this was an infamous prop.
Yes.
This is an infamous prop.
Oh.
But I
I
feel
bet
like
they're going to
it's-
guess. I bet they're going to guess. What is the
Yeah.
prop?
What is the infamous prop?
It
infamous
seems
prop.
bigger, though.
Now?
I feel like it's bigger than what's normally
Oh,
used.
see, you're ramping it up. There you go. Good. That's
Yeah.
all in the worship
Yeah, you're gonna have to
video
check the
today,
worship
right?
prop.
Okay, good. But we have some special, and Michelle is here really for a special reason. We got some cool children's ministry news. You've heard about it, but give us the info. And actually, Andrew is going to be flipping around the website to show you how to get information about Rally Day. Tell us
Yes.
about Rally Day, and then Andrew's going to begin to show us, and I think you're going to see it on your screen.
All
So
right,
what is Rally Day?
fantastic. Rally Day. This is the day we rally around our kids of Point of Grace and our surrounding community. So, most school districts have kicked off some sort of school, but we recognize kids moving up to the next grade, and we just really want next Sunday, August 30th, to be a time where we get the kids up here. We rally around them. We're doing a drive-through
Okay,
Rally
talk to me.
Day.
How
so
does that work?
all right, so Rally Day looks totally different this year, but fun and new and exciting. And so we are, well, I should say we, it's not me. People with super duper carpentry skills are building some sort of something that families will drive through.
Okay, so families
Outside,
will drive
obviously.
up and drive through something, and you're going to have a few of your children's ministry volunteers,
Yes.
socially distanced, helping to celebrate with.
Yes, they're going to have signs, and I don't even know what all, but honk, what was it calling? Honk, hoot, and holler for all of our kids.
That's awesome.
And so we just really want to make it a very special time where children feel like, okay, this is still my home. This is still my church home. They can see
right.
their teachers. And so, yes, we will be socially distanced.
Right.
We have something really
And
special
so the
prepared.
families won't necessarily get out of the cars.
Correct.
And so
That's right.
kids will not get out of the cars. But
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
great. But, and this is probably important for Andrew to show us on the website, you need to know who's coming, right?
I do. And the reason we really want to know who's coming, and this is what's unique this year, is the care package for each child is specialized. So it's personalized with their name. That's really kind of the key thing. So, of course, if kids show up that aren't registered, we will still have some care packages, but we really want to make this something very special for every child. If you can't be here, we will do a delivery. So I think Andrew is going to toggle over
So
to
if
how
you
you
just
can
go to-
register.
If you go to pog.church, that's where you are now, right,
Yeah,
Andrew?
go to pog.church,
And what are you
and then
doing?
you
Just scroll down?
Scroll down, and if you go down, you will see this image.
Okay.
Great.
And that's
Yes.
got information, right?
It's got information in it, and if you click this image right here, it will go to the registration link.
All right, and that registration
Fantastic.
link, you've been communicating with parents and families, so if you have a child in children's ministry and are connected, then you might have seen this already. But we just want to make it go to pog.church. Let me get this straight. Scroll down, look at the information about Rally Day, click the image, it'll take you to the registration.
Right, right. So, if you're watching this, listening, and you don't have children, but you know of other families at Point of Grace, follow up with them. Check out and see if those kids have been registered, because there will be a care package per child. Okay, there's lots of different colors of these, and
yes.
I think it's a fun little backpack. It's empty right now, but my front dining room is kind of
Full of
filled
stuff.
with stuff, and so there will be a ton of things in here
Right.
for kids all the way up through 8th grade.
All
That
the
is
way
awesome.
up through 8th
Yes.
grade. Oh, fantastic. Great, great, great. And youngsters?
Yep.
Go
Yep.
as young, go, it doesn't matter how young?
That's
or
right.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter how young. That's right.
We really want to know. If we know the kids, that it would be more personal, and then it'll give us a chance to at least wave at you, because
Yes.
I've seen some people this week from a distance that I had not seen in 5 months. It's just like 6 months. You know, it's just amazing. So that's good. Hopefully, that's good information. The next thing, another big thing we want to announce, and then more information is going to be coming. Hopefully later today, go on the website. But staff, leadership team, we've been working on plans for regathering, making in-person worship possible. And the target date for that is September the 20th. September the 20th. And we'll still have our online presence, and the goal that technology-wise we'll have online and in-person happening simultaneously. And pretty excited. The unique thing about this target plan for regathering is to have also, at the same time, starting the 20th,
We will have kids ministry. We will
kids
have
ministry.
that coinciding.
So babies,
Yes.
daycare, and it all obviously, and you'll get more information on this as we roll towards that date on the protocols that we're using, so you can make a decision whether you feel like this is a good environment for your family to come into. Nursery.
We'll have nursery care for kids that are under the age of 3, and then age 3 up through kids in the 5th grade.
grade.
We'll have kids ministry coinciding
Right.
during the service.
Right. It's going to be, there will be different look. And then also, Andrew, we're going to,
Shoot for middle school too, the same week.
so 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, just like kids, middle schoolers used to go out, right? Now it's going to be prepared for things to be different. We're going to inform you the best we can as we go through that things will be different. Timing-wise, the whole service, the whole thing is about an hour. It's going to be an 11 o'clock service. We know that. You will need to sign up. That's not on the website yet, but that's what the next couple of weeks are for. Sign up for worship, save a seat for worship, and save a seat for children's ministry. And the children's ministry, if you're going to use those resources, that'll happen the entire time, an hour. I know you've got questions. What about this? What about this? Information's coming out. We just want you to know it is a sign up, but we are offering children's and youth ministry during the worship hours at 11 o'clock starting. That goal is the 20th. In this environment, things can change. We know that, but we've considered this very deliberately before we started talking regathering again, with the hopes that this time things won't go crazy and we don't need to delay that anymore. It's a situation where we have more, the virtual audience is probably going to be bigger than the in-person audience, going to need to be because of social distancing for a while, so we'll make sure the quality of both those experiences the best we can. We can have a quality experience for everybody. So the 20th is our goal date. We're very excited about that. So Rally Day is next week.
Next week, August 30th.
You know, Andrew, we need to talk about what afterthoughts could, what is the time for
I was just thinking that. Come by the church parking lot anytime between 10 and 11 a.m. So it's just a drive-through,
Right.
and that way you're pretty much back at home around the time worship starts.
You're right. And we need to think about, do you think the pre-service could go like remote or something?
I think
That's
we
good.
could probably do a pre-service on location.
On location,
location.
pre-service. And we're going to see the tech people are saying, well, hey, these cameras move, you know? So,
These cameras move.
yeah, so that would be fun and maybe extended a little bit. But stay tuned this week. We'll get information out. If pre-service starts a little earlier so we can kind of get a feel for that Rally Day, it's going to be great. And we all participate and support
Yes.
the kids. We can be rah-rah as
Yes.
kids drive by between
Yeah.
10 and 11.
10 and 11.
Make sure and go to the website, pog.church, for information about Rally Day. All right. Did we get any more ideas of what people are doing?
I haven't seen any,
All right.
but I've been paying attention to you guys.
Yes, you have been. You have been. And now we need to, right now, make sure that things are live.
Things are live.
At Vimeo and YouTube, so people can go to worship. I think we're right at 11 o'clock, aren't we?
We are.
Michelle,
are.
thank you.
Yes. Thank
I'm
you.
so
Thanks.
happy about children's ministry. I'm so happy about talking regathering again, and I'm so happy that we're all together and we're going to worship because, yeah, God is good. God is good. God bless you. Thank you for being here this morning. See you in worship.
See you in worship.